Hello. There it is. I don't know why my default sound is so low. Hi everyone, welcome to Monday, where we play the video games. Ugh. And we shall see how the video games go today. Ban Monday. I don't know. I don't really dislike Mondays. Tuesdays are my tougher days. But by the time it's Tuesday, we're much closer to like a Friday than normal. So I can kind of deal with it. Let me find. There it is. Boink, boink. Hello. Swap those and swap that. All right. We play the video game. We compile shaders first, actually. I lied to you. For anyone curious, my favorite weapon so far in Battlefield 6 is the MP5, followed very closely by the MP7. The MP7 will probably overtake it. Beautiful. We need to beat Great Sword Lady today. Or tomorrow. By tomorrow, I mean Wednesday. Not really like a time limit on this. This is the stabby move. Yeah.
Soon.
Why is my controller doing that thing it used to do during Hollow Knight? And then we need to turn down the volume a little bit. And we're good to go. So I put the smoke detector 15 feet up. Me, my baseball bat, just want to talk. Has it been chirping? Needs the batteries replaced. But it's just Dark Souls. It might be. I have no idea. who's to say? Oh, you missed. Hey, Redbeard. You can work after I start streaming. Hopefully, you can relax for the rest of your night. I assume he's saying that he's still at work. Into the air with you. You're sunken. Just now leaving. Gotcha. Gotcha. I hope you can relax for the rest of your night. Eat something good and rest well. All day and loudly? That's unfortunate. Is Path and Bridge in Minecraft? Fuck yeah! That's exciting. I have a go-to bridge design for small streams. Using slabs. And then a couple fence posts. It's very cheap to build, and it also looks pretty good. So it's like the perfect, you know. I don't want to spend too long on this, but I don't want something to look like shit either. I'll have to build a stable for Tempest the donkey. There's donkeys? Oh, there are, aren't they? It's been a long time since I have played the current Minecraft build. Just because I usually play modded, no other, like, no. I dislike something in it, just. Because I think Caves and Cliffs is absolutely one of the most peak updates they've done in a long time. Like 10 years ago. So I usually play 1.16. I think that's the new one I play. Because that's what our Tekkit mod pack we have is updated to. And I think that's pretty old. Usually go logs and stone brick, but because this is 121, I'm using a lot of deep slate because I think it looks nice. Oh, nice. This is with the gameplay loop, the new blocks they added is really nice. I just like the fact that they added more exploration stuff and that they expanded the height limits and the bottom limits. Hello? I wasn't really too worried about her. I kind of figured that the Arlecchino fight
Sir Simon, only you were the one.
had tired me out a little bit. She was a cool fight. I think I would have slowed down some of her teleports. But once I figured out the rhythm of those, I think it wasn't too bad. Added 1.6. Maybe the mod pack I use. I just haven't found donkeys. Usually what ends up happening in that mod pack is I almost immediately just build a small base, dig for iron, tin, copper, make solar power, a macerator, an electric furnace, and then immediately start trying to open up books to find worlds that are made entirely of either oil, lava, or uranium, and then pick my upgrade path for power from that. So it might just be I don't explore enough. I'm very much a Minecraft homebody, which is why I'm trying not to be in this multiplayer one with everyone else. Auditioning for the role of Flash. This is not the Avengers. Actually, it would be the Justice League, not the Avengers, because... Building random shit. That's fair. I like building random shit. Building random shit's like the fun part, you know? I always do, I always enjoy... Like, who would have seen this coming? I enjoy doing like infrastructure projects where I build like roads between everyone's houses, or like minecart rails to connect people's like inventory systems. Set up teleporters, things like that, bridges over lakes, staircases up mountains, or elevator sets, because we have elevators in the mod. Just about anything that makes moving place to place easier is what I usually focus on. Then I build my house. And usually by the time I'm done building my house, I'm like 40% done the vision, and then I quit playing Minecraft. It's dinosaur statue time. You gotta make sure that's like right near spawn.
With unsurpassed sorrow,
Oh.
I must announce Lady Antonia has passed away. As she entered immortality, she seemed at peace. Her face was calm, and she wasn't in pain. It is all thanks to you. Without your most difficult of choices, she would never have found such peace. As for me, I am
Rip.
bereft of emotion. My life, or what passes for it, has lost meaning. It feels like pain has swallowed me whole. Thus I plan to erase my heart and become an ordinary puppet.
Oh.
This will be my last conversation with you as Polendina. Despite how it ended, I thank you for the kindness, bravery, and beautiful moments you showed me. Welcome to Hotel Krat. How may I be of service?
A little achievement for that? I can't talk you out of that? Alright. Well, good luck, soldier. ADA compliant? I am. Happy to be of assistance. To the wonderful gentleman who gave my precious time back to me. That time I met you was light itself. Whether you're that child or not, I think you're a kind, precious child. Thank you for giving my joy back to me in my last moments. To the young gentleman who resembles Carlo, Antonia Sarasani. Memo's been added. Everywhere you go, you seem to change fates for the better. Perhaps if I had met you earlier, I might have been able to wash away the pain and nightmares of the past. After what happened at the Rose Estate, I was left with no choice but to put my all into protecting everyone. But you are different. You are someone who can connect with and bring warmth to other people. Please find a way, a path of light that can save everyone. Okay, we'll listen to Memories of the Beach while I read more about server antics. Hold on. Shout out to my buddy who's building not one, not two, but 3 towers on top of his mountain. you know. I have a buddy that loves building wizard towers. And he'll grab like a mountain peak and he'll just put like an entire set of like wizard towers all over it. And then like big bridges between them and like huge, like, it's neat. I like doing, most recent one I did that I really liked was suspended underneath in like a, like, you know, like a circular like cave thing. I suspended it from the ceiling. Really cool. I kept falling though. That was less cool. So he put it over. I built a fake lake. A general store, an apartment building, or like do the park. I love building parks. They're a lot of fun. Just make sure you have shears and you get a lot of leaves. You'll use up more for hedgerows than you could ever imagine. I quite like the piano of this one. I assume the humming's supposed to be like Antonia, which is like a neat thing. Pretty good. I'd be lying if I said I didn't like it. Enjoy your coffee. Fourth or fifth, very nice. Yeah, pretty good. Oh, what the heck? I think my eyelashes just like glued together. Hold on. All right, that was weird. Oh, you look suboptimal. Been there? Sludgified? Oh, I'm sorry.
Save me.
Oh, God.
It hurts so much. I want to be free. Please.
What do we do? I don't know. I can't make this choice. I think she wants to live, but what will you do? You have to decide. You, not me. Keep her alive, perhaps against her wishes, or give her peace. It's your call.
I'm getting... We're giving her peace, buckaroo.
Thank you. I was trapped for so long.
I don't know if there's a solution to this problem.
So much torment. So much pain. Take my ergo. I will be with you to the very end.
Bruce full murder hobo. I mean, well, Black Cat quite proved that the opposite. Okay, well that quote doesn't help my case. Oh. We are K-pop star. Old man K-pop star. Yeah, you know, same difference. Shadow Flower. I think of you while waiting in the rain. Take me away as I am exhausted. Well, let's go listen to that one real quick. Yeah, that guy. Moon Ji Hong. I was gonna say this reminds me a lot of the Claire Obscure soundtrack. Some of the slower songs from it, at least. Hey, on Paul. I like this one as much as Lumi or Memory on the Beach. I think I like this one a little. So I think I enjoy this one having more of a build up to it as it's like going, right? I feel like it's like crescendoing, which is nice. I like when songs do that. I think I like that more than Memory of the Beach because of that. Because I feel like Memory of the Beach kind of stays calm through the whole thing. All right, guys, relax. People have not played it yet. We will give them the opportunity to get to it. I see it escalating. I'm gonna stop it early. I like this one. It's pretty good. I still like that, well, it wasn't, it was more to do with just anything in general. I was gonna, you know. My heart is pounding. Oh, dear. Stop anything before it happens. Oui, oui, jamais se croire. Well, I'm not saying a word. Don't worry. Don't you worry. I need to level up. Let's see. This looks... We got a little dining room. Half moonstone. I want to see the butterfly. That's what it was. I was like, I know there's something I'm looking for. My blue fairy. Okay. Makes sense. You use those quite a bit.
We did do the right thing, didn't we? I trust you. Let's keep going.
I don't think there was any other option in that situation. Oh, fuck me. Bomb! It's a bomb. Duly noted. Ow. Yoink. Hello? Oh, that was quick. Oh, hold on. Wait a moment. I didn't go into the little room that the guy jumped out of. You give me that too. Yoink. Another full moonstone. Oh, maybe I did. I assume I didn't because I thought that it would lead to the other side of that. Door. Oh well. Arch Abbey upper part inside. Think. We don't need to be too harsh on it. There are plenty of ways to do castle-like upper building. Hello there. Ouch. You just find it funny? Alright, I'm just, you know. I think it's pretty funny too. I think there's a lot of Bloodborne inspiration in this game. But they do a good job with it. Oh, just hey, I'm just checking, just making sure. I know now. Duly noted and understood. Oh, I expected to stun him there. Anything down here? What do I do? Okay, well, I take care of you first. Robert! Over here. You got it. But those all former alchemists who augmented themselves are just alchemist creations. You know, I feel like the bomb guys are probably alchemist creations. I assume like the really fucked up, like these guys, are alchemists themselves. I can't imagine constant experimenting on yourself goes well. I think they are all alchemists. Intriguing. Ow. Ouch. Trust me on this one. They won't know what to expect. They'll catch him off guard. Luckily for me, it gives me plenty of time to stab them. Hmm. Up and up and up. Oh, hello there. We're gonna get along, right?
Bello.
Hello.
I had a feeling you were no ordinary kid, but I never expected to meet you here. It's a trivial matter. Everything is trivial in this part of the business, reward or no reward. The reason for kidnapping someone, or for blocking your path here. But if some audacious behavior helps my brother see again, that's a different story. In all honesty, I don't want to fight. Not you, at any rate. For one, it's a damned hassle. And why should I go out of my way to satisfy an employer who didn't pay me enough? It's not too late. We don't have to fight. Just show me some kindness, and I might change my mind. Thank you. This much? It might even cure him entirely. It's not fair, the way I've been harassing you. You're the only one who's ever been kind to us. I swear on my life as a stalker that your father is safe. My employer promised not to harm him. Go on then. Go to him. Geppetto's waiting.
Oh, little red fox mask.
I never even introduced myself. I'm Claudia.
Hey, Claudia.
If only we had been friends from the start. But I suppose it wasn't possible. We were both protecting something, and those things weren't compatible. We didn't fit together. Hurry. Please. Go to your family.
Surely not. Surely. Hello.
saddens me to see my precious son in a place like this. I wanted you to grow up as a good boy in a peaceful world. And yet, I think all I've taught you is blood and violence. This will be the last time I ask. I promise. Simon has gone completely mad. He's trying to become a god by using a tremendous amount of ergo. I don't know what kind of world he wants to build. Perhaps there's no stopping him. I trust you, my son, and I'm ready for any outcome. But I don't know what you think of me. Speak truthfully, for my sake. Was I a trustworthy father to you?
Not really.
I see. I didn't do enough to earn your trust. I wasn't a very good father to you. I gave you more loneliness than love. That's my burden to bear. But remember, there is still plenty of time. Once all this is over, we can become a real family. I promise. I will give it back to you. The happy family we once were.
Simon Manus did not want any interruptions in completing his grand enterprise. The enterprise was a ridiculous plan to bring God back to life. You love the fox and the cat. I am glad I could pay them off. I wish I could have paid them off sooner. But I am glad I could pay them off. Think. All right, we're dying here probably. We didn't. Omega base. Assassin's amulet. Increase critical attack. Hey, do you mind? Luckily, their swords are kind of shitty. Nice try. Leaping amulet +1. Increases max stamina. Interpretation question time. Do you think we're playing as Carlo in this game? Because there are two options, and the game lays out on MMO. Are you a newbie? This feels like a question that belongs in the post-game discussion. I'll answer it now. But there's a lot about the Carlo and being Carlo that I feel like belonged in a post-game discussion throughout the game. And had it been in a post-game discussion, a lot more of it may have been a surprise to me. However, as it is not, I kind of think that we're some... Oh, what the fuck? Excuse me? I feel like we're some being based on Carlo. Yeah, they used the fucking lag attack. That was fucked up. No, that was my controller. I think it hit, like, I think my cord's messing with it. I think we're a being based on Carlo. That Geppetto is attempting to, you know, turn into his son in some way. I might die here. Ouch. Let's try that again. There we go. Star fragment, pog, 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 pog.
Did you
Oh.
feel that? It's like someone walked across my grave. I sense ergo everywhere. I mean, this place is saturated with it. Like what you'd expect from a mountain of dead puppets.
Astro Boy. Oh dear, don't, whatever you're doing, stop it. Yikes. I mean, I don't really need that anymore. Hold on, I'll read that in 1 second. I think I saw what it said. And it feels like something I should pay attention to read. I'm dead. Okay, that's fine. Also, throughout the game, I'm rather fond of the game, as you can probably tell, which gets my mouth moving way too much. And I usually am more interested in hearing thoughts on how the story is developing as it develops, which again leads to my mouth yapping more than it should. I'm tempted. All good. All good. More ASAP, so I shut up sooner. All good. All good. All good. I appreciate your openness and cooperation. A lot. Like, I really, really do. I know my rules are a pain in the ass. I appreciate people follow them. All of you surround for me first. Well. Him. Ugh. God, he is kicking my shit in. Fuck. Lag attack again. Still parried it. Not that one though. Hey Twink, hope you're doing well. I'm gonna fuck it up. I'm not gonna fuck it up. He's dead. Waiter, more heart containers, please. God, I am so excited to get back to those games. You take Burning Death. Legion Caliber? Ouch, ouch, ouch. Balance crank. So said Pistris III. I, Adriana, record for our brothers and sisters. Play as Pistris, the one who will swallow even God. Listen, my brothers and sisters, I, Pistris, shall tell you about eternal life. An angel's gift was something humans dare not enjoy. Many humans died with hope in their hearts, and the ones who lived harbored rage instead of death. Eventually, humans destroyed and burned their hope on their own, and that is how the angel became the god torn to death. But today, there are definitely those who survived with the blessing. They, the immortal ones, still walk around and wish for the resurrection of God. I clearly told the truth I witnessed. Now you shall all follow the path. Ah. Oh, that looks like a, I wonder if there's a boss fight in there. Simon Manus' confession. A father is like God to his son. Even I, Simon, was no different in my youth, but the one who created me was no normal human, and my abilities were extraordinary. You're a failure too. The ability to read minds. Being abandoned in front of God meant the world's destruction. From then on, my life existed to make a world without lies. A world where no one betrays you and there's only truth, even if it's forced. Now the finale is here. Once the door is open, it can't be closed. For humankind, I, Simon, gave up being human and decided to walk the path of immortality and the truth. My body will be broken and reformed as the god that was torn apart. I leave this record in my last moments as a human, Simon Pistris Manus. Uh-oh. It's the Pistris name. I don't know if there's a final boss right there. Oh, look. The summoner item. Oh, I didn't even go up the whole way through the stairs. You've seen better days.
Behold, this is Ergo. Is it not magnificent? Distilled immortality and a key that opens a world with no lies. A key that unlocks true evolution. Give thanks. Ergo is a gift from me, Simon Marnus, who will transgress even God. Bow down to your God, who will be born now!
I can already see the fucking Las Plagas coming out of his back.
Everything you have, Papa of Geppetto.
I'm gonna need to watch my stamina. Oh yeah, we got a 2-phaser. Little later. I say watch my stamina and then I immediately zero it. Alright, let's see the real fight. He looks like Kingpin. Turned himself into El Gigante. Here comes the Plagas. I mean, come on. I saw the fucking cloak wiggling.
This is evolution.
Yeah? Yeah, there it is.
Behold, as I discard this
Here we go.
body.
Giant worm? What is it actually? Oh, what the fuck? Witness me!
Grasp the power of a true god.
The club? Hmm. Uh-oh. You obviously wanted the story. I was, you know, how not to... What the fuck? I mean, first off, banger alert. Oh. Does kind of look like the Elden Beast arena. Oh. I fuck very heavy with this theme. Oh shit! Okay, we need to watch out for the fucking lightning bolts. Oh, he even does the oh my god! We even have the orb attack. What the fuck is that? Oh, well, that's not what I meant to do. All right. Woo! Jeez Louise. Okay. I'd recommend not doing that if you're ever in the situation where you can consume the life force energy of another like semi-living creature in order to ascend to godhood. I think this is a good case lesson, and maybe don't.
Show me everything you have, Papa of Geppetto.
This is not the game's fault it's lagging there. It's my computer and the way I have my controller set up. It does it in any game where I jiggle the controller if the connection's not good. I'll have to fix that at some point. There we go. Hello, very close to the boss. I didn't think that hit, but apparently it did.
So, it comes to this. The Blue Fairy, Sophia, decides a winner. Truly, I envy you. The puppet my Sophia keeps turning back time to save. Is it her sense of duty, or her contempt for me? Or does she truly care for you? I gave up predicting Sophia's actions long ago. But I'd like to hear your thoughts. Sophia, what have you done to her?
I gave her peace.
Yes, I suppose that was her wish. Sophia was always wise beyond her years. Knowing the truth of people's minds is a curse. I would not have been able to bear it if it weren't for Sophia. Her pure heart was a tonic for my pain. That's why I wanted her. I did. But I couldn't have her in the end. So I tried to use this power to hold her. Even if these hands never could. It's fine if I'm gone. But be warned, watch out for Geppetto.
Arm of God. The Arm of God, obtained after defeating Simon Manus, it is a mysterious relic that the alchemists treated as a sacred object. The alchemists believed that there was once a god who was ripped to shreds, trying to give immortal life to the humans he so loved. And they wanted to revive him. However, the god who was deep in sleep never answered their prayers. If you squint really hard, you know? I don't know if you know, if you do it, send it on Discord because I'm definitely going to read it, if nothing else. How that godhood work? Yeah, the godhood didn't work out too well. Rip. Bit confusing for me. I thought that would be that. Anything else up here? Oh, hello.
Now him, he really scared me. A human becoming a god? Terrifying. But a puppet becoming a human? Now you have my attention. Suit yourself, but sounds fun to me. I wonder, what'll happen now? I sure don't know. But I do know one thing. You're stuck with me. And I'm stuck with you, pal. Wouldn't have it any other way. Huh? That's...
Oh dear. Oh dear. All right, well, let's get going. All right. Final boss for real, surely.
I knew you could.
Like Remnant.
We have all the ingredients we need.
Oh.
I dreamed of this day for so long. The moment you'd come back to life. You can be human again. By using that vast supply of ergo and the arm of God. I just need the final ingredient. The one that holds your memories and your lifespan. Your heart. If you give me your heart, all these trials and tribulations will be over. You have been a brilliant and a good boy.
I don't know if I want
I
this.
shall turn you into a real boy. Give me your heart, son.
I'm gonna refuse.
I believed you were a good boy. But you insist on breaking my heart.
Good boy.
Well, I suppose Carlo was mischievous.
Mischievous.
It seems you inherited his personality instead of his memories. But a father always looks after his children. Even naughty ones that must be punished, like you. In my own way, I grew to love you. After all, you're the puppet who would bring my son back to life.
He just said puppet like a slur.
I'm disappointed in you. I didn't mean for this to happen. I believed you were a good boy. If you refuse, then I'll have to retrieve it myself. My son.
Oh boy. Then you're my enemy.
You can become a real
Hold on.
human. Come to me, my son.
Okay. Nameless puppet.
I never bound you to the Grand Covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you.
Jesus.
I knew you had gone astray. You troublesome little puppet. Your freedom is not for you, but for Carlo. No father wants to resort to the lash, but there's no other way.
Oh, fuck you! Fuck you!
Find those memories. I'll make you into a real human.
No, 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 don't you fucking dare do that again. Healing my ass. Fuck off. Oh. It's free. Yeah, time for the real version.
How dare you? You're just a puppet.
Oh,
Nothing more.
lag attack. Same problem. Fuck me.
So long to bring you back, Carlo.
Only boss in the vanilla game I couldn't beat legit. He looks like he's going to be a showstopper. Let's swap our let's Oh, give my heart. Electric Blitz. All right. Cussing Geppetto the fuck out on my repeat playthroughs. This makes me so mad.
You can become a real human. Come to me.
Yeah, valid.
My son.
Fuck, I almost got killed by the opening attack.
I never bound you to the Grand Covenant like the other puppets.
And I did get killed there.
To bring you back, Carlo.
Yo, he's fucking like Slav sitting on me right now. All he needs is an Adidas tracksuit.
You can become
It's
a real human. Come to me, my son. I never bound you to the Grand Covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you. I
There's
know
that bat.
you
There's a
have
second
done
swing.
You troublesome puppet.
I actually remember that time.
Your freedom is not for you, but for Carlo. No father wants to resort to the lash, but there's no other way. If you can't find those memories, I'll make you into a real human myself. After I lost you, my life was full of nothing but regret. How dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
Okay, my fault.
So long to bring you back.
Oh boy, oh boy. We have a battle on our hands. He doesn't seem to have all of the status effects Arlecchino had, at least.
Come to me, my son.
Thank you, thank you.
I never bound you to the Grand Covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you. I know you have gone astray. You troublesome little puppet. Your freedom is not for you, but Carlo. No father wants to resort to the lash, but there's no other way. How dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
That's okay. We're doing good.
Bring you back.
Thank God you were absent. It's interesting he's still treating, like, you know, us as if we were Carlo. I mean, I understand that, like, you know, maybe our fundamental pieces are the same, but ship of Theseus.
You can become a real human. Come to me, my son. I never bound you to the Grand Covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you.
Wowee.
I know you had gone astray. Troublesome little puppet. Your freedom is not for you, but for Carlo. So long to bring you back. No fun.
He talks as much as Arlecchino does. Coincidence?
You can become a real human. Come to me, my son. I never bound you to the Grand Covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you. I know you had gone astray. You troublesome little puppet.
I complain about. I do. Yes, hold on.
Your freedom is not for you, for Carlo.
One moment. I will read that after this attempt. Actually, I'll read it right now. It was just as bad for not being there in general, but also missing. I lied. I wasn't able to finish it during that attack.
I'll make you a real human myself.
There we go. That beats immensely, and at least Dante doesn't try to intentionally kill Patty, rip out her heart to make a new one.
Just a puppet, nothing more.
I'm late on it. Oh. The good news is I think I have the rhythm now of that main 5-part attack. I just have to see if I can get it like fully done into my regular attack and defense combo. This is called a difficulty tweak.
Real human. Come to me, my son. I never bound you to the Grand Covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you.
General store is coming along good. Very nice. Happy to hear it.
Gone astray. Troublesome little puppet. Your freedom is not for you, but for Carlo. No father wants to resort to the lash, but there's no other way.
There we go.
How dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I am Mia Rocha.
Damn.
So long. Bring it.
I don't know if I think I'm a little. I don't know if I'm a little early or I'm a little late, but I'm definitely a little off on the timing of the blocks. But I'm getting there. I'm getting there. And the first phase is coming along nicely.
You can become a real human. Come to me, my son. I never bound you to the Grand Covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you. I knew you had gone astray. You troublesome little puppet. Your freedom is not for you, but for Carlo. No father wants to resort to the lash, but there's no other way.
Kermit wielding an umbrella. You're just a muppet.
Nothing more.
Oh, fool. We get to hear everyone talk to us. Dormammu?
You can become a real human. Come to me, my son. I never bound you to the Grand Covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you. I knew you had gone astray. You troublesome little puppet. Your freedom is not for you, but for Carlo. No father wants to resort to the lash. There's no other way.
Haven't had any Carlos memory. Yeah, I just want to know, just in case.
Nothing more.
Got you.
I forgot to introduce myself. I am Jerry from the workshop unit.
Your someone doesn't give up. Who knows?
Damn.
Now,
You know, a long time ago, I asked the question about, yeah, I don't really know if those quick repair things are going to be all that useful in all of the instances that I have found them in. And I think I have found the first instance where I will keep a couple of those urgent repair tools on my belt.
you can become a real human. Come to me, my son. I never bound you to the Grand Covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you. I knew you had gone astray. You troublesome little puppet. Your freedom is not for you, but for Carlo. No father wants to resort to the lash, but there's no other way. How dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Jane, Malaysia.
You're someone who doesn't give up. Who knows?
Damn.
So long to bring you back.
I think we repair on the phase change, and then if we get really far into it, we can start using our large supply of quick repair kits. I just need to get past, you know, a third of his health before that's really a problem.
You can become a real human. Come to me, my son. I never bound you to a grand covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you. I know you have gone astray. You troublesome little puppet. Your freedom is not for you, but for Carlo. No father wants to resort to the lash, but there's no other way. How dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
That time I was early.
I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Jane, Malaysia.
Oh! Oh my god, it worked! I thought I died. I thought I died when I hit the attack. Woo! Knocked our ass on the ground. Did he actually stab us? Nope. Would he sacrifice himself? Make up your mind.
Were you going to
Oh.
Carlos' heart?
Oh, he cries.
Sorry.
Oh. And you guys made fun of me for killing the goo version of her.
It's
You-
so good to see you.
Very cool. Rise of P. Reach the ending. You will note that I have noticed now. I have noticed that. With the hindsight of the ending, of course. Great game. I think I liked the DLC more than I liked the base game. I think the DLC really proves this for me. I think the base game, they had a limited amount of funding and they stretched it about as thin as it could get. But they really came up with like a really cool, really solid combat foundation that I think a lot of these types of games struggle to like figure out. Parrying's a lot of fun. The dodges having like different forms depending on how many times you press the dodge button. A, punishes you for panic rolling, which I like, and B, gives you more like, you know, do you want to just hop to a side or do you want to do a full roll to get out of an attack way? Really cool. I think the mechanics really solid. I think the boss scaling across the game, a little weak. I think, you know, could have used a little more oomph maybe towards the end, but that last boss was very cool. I liked that one. I don't think he needed much more oomph. I think the DLC did a really good job like distinguishing the bosses, right? Like they had like each one of them was like really unique, I think, from each other. I think it's because they had more money and they worked in, you know, it was 5 bosses instead of like a full game, and they had more money and they were able to just like double down and go, what do we want to do? I do think, yes, when I compare it to Manus, that name was Puppet was a big difficulty spike. Now, I mean, I got it, and part of that I think is because I did the DLC, and Arlecchino, I think is way harder than the Nameless Puppet was. But, you know, sitting there and spending 6 hours in Arlecchino, you get the fucking parry down, right? Like, or you know, if the way I was doing it. And so I think they figured it out. I'll tell you, I think I'm gonna give the game an 8. I think the DLC carries that score. I ended up liking the story a lot. I thought the story was pretty cool. I thought, you know, some good twists. I really liked blue hair girl having like relevancy. Sophia having relevancy outside of like just being your level up character. I didn't really kind of expect me to have to choose whether or not to kill her and then bring her back to life with a doll. Neat little thing. I liked that. I really liked the setting of the game. The one thing I'm going to comment on that I would love to see in 2 is I'd love to see more. So Dark Souls, a lot of the Dark Souls games, and Bloodborne especially, I'm thinking of with this, does these wide shots where you're up, you come out through like a door or something, right? And you're high up and you're looking down on where you've been in the past. And I think that's kind of really cool. And I would have loved to see like the, you know, clockwork city of Krat sprawled out beneath me, having gone up to like a high point in it and like looking out onto all of it. I think that would have been really, really neat. I think it was a missed opportunity, but really, really good. I guarantee you, if they keep up what they're doing, if they make a second game, it'll be a 10. No doubt in my fucking mind. Like, no shot. It's not. Really, really, really nailed, I think, the foundation, and now they just gotta tweak it. We're coming to that, and this feels weird to say, but I wish there were more puppet enemies. I feel like... So, obviously, we joked a lot about the whole, like, foundational similarities to Bloodborne, and they're there, right? Like, I mean, it is... it is very, very similar in a lot of ways to at least design-wise what they did with Bloodborne. Bloodborne's a great template to use because it's a fantastic game, and I think they did it very well while also, you know, keeping a little bit of their own, like, you know, soul, right? Similar thing with Bloodborne, with them abandoning the cool enemies a third of the way in. That is, it's a, yeah, oh yeah. I think, like, I feel like that might have been like a, oh, you know, we're a little too much of copying the homework, where, because like Bloodborne, you go from like fighting like fucking werewolves and like these beasts, and then eventually it kind of like hits to these like, I'm thinking of the guys down in the city, down like in, when you get to like the woods, and there's like the fucking snakes, and the snakes are kind of cool, but then it's just like, here's a bunch of like random dudes with poison weapons, and it's like, okay, like these are fine, but like, can we go back to the werewolves? Right? I kind of feel that way with the zombies. I feel like the zombies showed up, they were like this change, and I understand story-wise they wanted to do this thing where it's like, oh yeah, they had this petrification disease, and like that was kind of spread by the alchemists, I think they had mentioned, and you know, like here's the results of that. But like, you have a good thing going with the puppets, right? You have a really, really good thing going with the puppets. So keep up with the puppets. I think the, what was it? Green Hunter? Green Monster of the Swamp? Whatever that thing was called. Like, I think they did some cool bosses with those, right? Like, I liked the two-phase. They had like the monster, and it like, you know, then it started wearing the puppets' armor. I loved that boss. I thought it was a lot of fun. I didn't like that it showed back up in the DLC, but that's a, you know, that's a reuse asset thing. I talked about that in Elden Ring. I won't talk about it here. I think they did some cool stuff with it, but then like there were like the zombie enemies that were, I think, just less fun to fight than the puppets were. And I feel like with the puppets, you could have done like you could do so many things. I mean, they did so many things. So it was a little sad to kind of see him abandon those for a lot of the zombie enemies. No problem with the alchemists. I think the alchemists at the end made sense. I don't think those were... I think they had really cool designs as well, so I'm not really gripe about them. But you did have kind of like a... You did go from like, we have automatons to, all right, undead. It's like, well, okay. I like... Can we bring the automatons back? Puppets was the underdone idea. Magical Eldritch Bond. Yes. But I think overall it was fine. Like I'm not angry at the game for swapping. It really could have been something. And I'm really interested in playing Steel Rising because I'm pretty sure Steel Rising the whole way through was automatons. And if that's the case, fuck yeah, right? Like, let's go. I'm very excited. Again, really good game. The DLC was phenomenal. Death Puppeteer is still one of the best Souls bosses I've ever fought across any Souls game I've ever played. Arlecchino was really, really cool. I really liked his fight. He's up there. But like, even the crocodile was interesting. I really liked the two-headed overseer. Veronique was a fun fight with the hammer. And two-headed overseer. I'm forgetting one. What was his name? Not Lucario. That's a Pokemon. The guy who transforms into a beast. He was interesting. His second phase was very bizarre in that it was like nothing like his first. But also, I don't know. Nothing wrong with that, I think. He didn't have a lot of health, so it wasn't like a scary fight. You got some beat in the game? Thank you. Very exciting. So, 8. Very happy. Thank you for the drink. It was good. I will certainly be playing the second, whatever games these guys release. There's no doubt in my mind on that. I guarantee you. Again, the DLC looks like any and that's why I'm kind of hesitant even talking about a lot of it. At least, I'll get to... I see your message in a second. At least...
I have a final report on the Krat experiment.
You certainly took your time, Paracelsus. Your findings?
I think we have a new brother. A new type of humanity, so to speak.
There are many forms of eternal life.
It's intriguing and worth further observation.
Noted. And we'll have to get his arm back anyway.
I'm counting on it. Expect another report at the next meeting. Paracelsus returning. And when I return, I will find her. For sure. Another key of ours. Dorothy.
Bum bum bum. Oh, here's my view of Krat. Cool. Well, they're setting up a sequel, so I'll play it. I'll be buying the sequel day one for similar reasons. If I have time, I'll probably play it close to release. Who knows? We're off to see the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Yeah. Will I play more of this, like, off stream? I'm probably gonna take a break from it. There were and not because I didn't like the game. I need a break from Lies of P, I think. There were some time I need away from it. But I don't know. I'm probably gonna play it when my friend goes through the game. I'll probably play it along with him again because I'll probably smoke him in terms of like speed because I already know how to fight all the fights, right? So it's like, and I have a lot more hours in Souls games, so it's something that I could like, I can do the chapter, beat it, and then sit down and like watch him do it for like 45 minutes or an hour while he explores and stuff, and then I can do, the next thing. And Yeah, I mean that's it. Anything else I want to discuss? We talked about earlier, so I mean I'm pretty happy. Anything else? I have anything else? Not at the moment. Not at the moment. What? Actually, well, hold on. Wait one moment. I don't have anything to talk about. I'm just responding to a text. Cool. Return to the hotel. Yeah, sure. I only asked because I see there's a choice element. I assume there's multiple. We can talk about this now. I assume there's multiple endings, and they're probably affected by how much you either lie or tell the truth. You don't have to tell me that part, but I'll probably look it up because I want to get the other, you know, other endings next time. Gordo Giangio and Geppetto, where through the Stargazer and Hotel Krat, you can relive battles against the bosses in your... Oh, cool! This is in Sekiro. This is a great mode. A specific boss can be selected and challenged in battle memories, or multiple bosses can be selected and challenged consecutively in death... Oh. Okay, well, hold on. Maybe I will be playing more of this faster than I thought. I love stuff. I love Death March. I love a good boss rush. Or Geppetto and Giangio. Geppetto was here. Oh, hello. Thank you for giving me a new life. The fact that an ergo puppet can have a second life and become another kind of human requires more time for people to find out about it. Until then, I won't return to the hotel, but plan to stay at this place. The Krat disaster has stopped. Still... Oh. Okay. The Krat disaster has stopped. Still, there is the aftermath of the petrification disease and the puppets. Please heal the wounds for the people. You're the reason we have our freedom. Thank you so much. I'm grateful you freed me for my puppet strings. Can't use that. I assume if I lie a bunch, I can use that probably. And then Giangio. Do I remember where Giangio was? He's the gold coin fruit guy, right? The dude in the final cutscene. Would I like to hear one of the records you missed? Sure. If you got a favorite, I'll go pick that up now. I had a good time. It's amazing to see a new brother be born. I hope to meet you again sometime on the eternal line of time. PP. Do I have a favorite character? That's a great question. Vanini. I absolutely loved Vanini. I don't think that's going to surprise anybody, but he was great. I'm a big fan of this dapper Italian man. Oh, I missed it already. Oh, okay. So it's a YouTube thing. All right, yeah, sure. Let me just level up. Boss rematch, restart. That now. Close the game. Level 100. I got so many achievements today. All right, what you got for me? Feel. Oh, this one. Okay, yeah.
Close your eyes. Come to me. Feel alright. Just dance with me all through the night. Turn it out. Close to you. I feel good. 'Cause I just know feeling of you. Give it to me, baby. Feel alright.
I love when songs do this. This is all right. Hold on, quick little music theory thing for you. So sometimes when you're writing a song, so if you guys, okay, I'll go back. Music's in like keys, and the keys determine what notes you have in your scales. And sometimes what you can do is if you're writing a song, which you'll kind of crescendo to a point where you play a wrong note for the scale and it will sound slightly off. But you do that because then you lead it into a resolution, and it's this fun, it's a very fun musical thing you can do where you take all these notes and and it can really enunciate like a part of a piece for whatever meaning you want to put under that. But they do it right here if you listen. When it goes up and then it goes back down into like the regular notes again, and then the things come in. It's very neat. I like that a lot. I first heard that when I was learning piano, and it was oh god, I think it was a Beethoven book of like sheet music for like Beethoven symphonies and all this stuff, and there were like shorter ones that you could use for warm-ups, and then one of those they do something similar, although it's a little more pronounced. And I did not understand why for a long time.
Just won't you step with me, dance with me, feel alright. I feel good on you, alright. Make a groove all night. Close your eyes, come to me. Close your
Cool. That was pretty good. I think Quixotic is that I think that's how you say it. I think that one's still my favorite. That one's a fucking banger. I think this was very good though. Definitely in the top like 25%. I have to go through like all of them, I think, to like order them, but very, very good. Yeah, I like that. I like the ones where you have like a pronounced like singer over it as opposed to well, that's not true. There's that one that the guy sings, and I don't think he does a very good job, but I think that's just because his style of singing isn't very good for over a piano piece, but that's neither here nor there. What do you think about Carlo? Ooh. I liked him. I think it was an interesting character in so much that I don't feel like, well, no, that's not true at all. Back up. New topic. I really liked the fact that your choices in the game seem to have some determination on like your actual character. For example, the hair growing longer and then growing white. I thought that was pretty neat. I think yeah, I liked him. I don't know. I thought it was interesting that they gave you a. I think he's more memorable as a character than the guy, the poor guy from The Surge was. But yeah, I don't know. I liked him. Pretty good. I don't think I have, and I don't think I like him as much as you do. But yeah, I don't have anything bad to say about Carlo. I also saw, I think earlier, what were my thoughts on Gemini? I missed that. Hold on, let me scroll back up. Did I see that? I swore I saw that. I have a post-game question. Oh, okay. I think that was the Carlo one. Yes, you were allowed to ask those. One of the records I missed. Am I crazy? Yeah, you're good. How it landed? I think he had a little. I don't know. I feel like he grew on me. I think at the beginning it was a little bit too much quirky upbeat character. When I didn't think that the game was trying to be quirky upbeat. But I think him being quirky upbeat later on, when like all like the really horrible things were happening and he was like, oh no, was just kind of like how I felt. So I think he grew on me in that sense a little bit. I don't think he would annoy me nearly as much on the second playthrough, I think is the answer to that question. What do I think about myself in the video game or in Gemini reminds me of you. Well, thank you. In the game, I really like the puppet automaton idea. I really like my so when you're talking about like punk style games, my favorite three are probably steampunk, dieselpunk, and cyberpunk, right? I really love the hyper digital stuff you get in cyberpunk and like the flashy colors. I absolutely love the gross engineering marvels of dieselpunk. And I really like the kind of intricate like flashiness of a lot of steampunk stuff, right? And I had a point to this. Hold on, I had a really good point to this. Oh yeah, the idea of the puppets is really cool. I really like that. I really liked. I think they did a good job with how your character actually not interacts, but like the decisions seem to impact at least like something about yourself. If I'm like lying to people a bunch, I assume my nose on that painting up in Geppetto's office grows a lot bigger. And if I'm like, telling the truth, I assume I become, I don't know. Well, no, I wouldn't be breaking I assume by breaking the Grand Covenant, although I guess Geppetto was saying I'm not even bound to it, right? But I would have assumed before Geppetto said that by breaking the Grand Covenant, I was becoming more human. Like that's what my character was doing. Who knows? No. We can talk about it now. When I replay it, I'm probably gonna once I'm done my first playthrough, we're probably gonna look things up then. Once we're done the first playthrough, it's fine. But yeah. Until then, that's where I like to keep the spoiler free. But we're past it. So we're on past. So I'd like to, I'd like to know some things. Actual post-game question, please. Do you want to know about what the painting does, or do you want to save that for the New Game Plus playthrough? No, you can tell me. I'm curious. I'll see it unfurl, knowing what happens, because it'll help me if my friend goes down whatever that path is, as well. It's Diesel Punk. Diesel Punk is so good. Atom Punk is good. Yeah, Atom Punk and Cassette Punk are very good ones too. I love like Alien and like the Star Wars style, like, you know, very analog like computer things that they do. And Atom Punk can be very fun. I just don't feel like I have played a lot of games or watched a lot of media in Atom Punk worlds. I think once we do Fallout, I'm going to have a very, 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 very high opinion of Atom Punk. Also, I highly recommend looking at the list of shit you can get from the P organ. Interesting. Who do you think you are? I think I assume, based on all the information I know, that I am a puppet created by Geppetto, meant to house the P organ that contains the ergo of Carlo. So that way we either have his memories or his personality or his, you know, some like aspects of Carlo. And by putting it in this puppet, we're able to either strengthen it or, I don't know, do something. Because obviously Geppetto wanted us to kill things to become stronger. And I assume that was to collect ergo to strengthen the P organ and strengthen Carlo's, like, existence and his ergo in that, so that he could then turn it back into his son. Or attempt to do that. I assume by doing it, something horrible would happen. Well, excuse me, princess. You max out your humanity via making the right decisions throughout the game. Oh, you get a unique weapon. Oh, cool. I give a list of my favorites, but there's too many for a Twitch message. The bad ending pissed me off so bad. That was the real reason I played it for a fourth time. Is the bad ending? I assume the bad ending is giving your heart up to Geppetto. Like that seemed like in every way. That seemed in every way, shape, and form the wrong choice. Yeah, okay. There was like no gray area there. That was the wrong choice? Well, you know, you have been brought to life, right, by Geppetto, and so like he's kind of, and he's asking you to sacrifice yourself, like the existence you are as the puppet, right? Because I think you are a puppet that just can, kind of like if you were to, like, you know, clone somebody, that type of thing. He's asking you to basically die so that he can bring back his son. I assume by ripping your heart out, right? And that clone or whatever may have the memories of you, but I feel like based on like how ergo works and like the whole like becoming, you know, some like semblance of existence and the choices you're able to make, that like you are at least a thinking, like rationalizing existence, right? So that's why I think that him killing you so that he can bring back his son, first off, he made the wrong choice by creating you, right? Creating the main character. Shouldn't probably be doing that, although he's been, you know, the lines are blurred because like he's making puppets, although this one has like specifically a person he wants inside to bring back. But now that he's created you, you know, you're alive, and so by killing you, I don't think he gets the right to be like, I made you, I get to kill you now. He orders you to kill everyone in the hotel, and then he replaces them with puppets. Oh, yikes. And that made me so glad I got the Rise of P ending again to make me feel better because he deserved to die. Yeah, yikes. A game in which accepting death from a suspicious old man gives the worst ending. Who would have thought? Don't worry, it was mostly sarcasm. Oh, I figured it was more of a expand on your thoughts a little bit. Which, fair, that's valid. We'll just put Feel back on in the background. There's no music, so we'll just play this again.
How
Yeah, I think it was pretty good. I think the same thing, the exact same thing happened with Elden Ring, where there was like a point like 60 to like 80% of the way through the game where I was like, man, what are we doing? And then the last like 20% comes out and it's like, oh no, we're back. I figured it out again. Incredible OST too. Yeah, I mean, so I haven't heard anything bad on it. I've heard one song I didn't like, but I wouldn't say it was a bad song. Does that make sense? Yeah, super good. I got an hour and a half left. Truth be told, I expected to be stuck on Luxasia for like a lot longer than I was. So I don't really like have a plan. We could go on to Promise Mascot Agency and do like an hour and a half of that. I think that's next. We could keep Little Infer. You might be spitting. Okay, we'll do Little Inferno. How about that? That's a good idea. I like that idea. Coaster Game. We're gonna come back to Coaster Game. But we're not gonna do an hour of Coaster Game because it's not enough to finish a park. I want enough time to finish an entire theme park if I'm going to stream Coaster Game. So if I had beaten the game in like the first hour, Coaster Game is on the table. Well, it probably would have been Promise Mascot anyway. All right, let's burn shit. I'm going to end the stream so that it separates the VODs. I'm going to update the stream titles stuff. And I'm going to ping... Not ping. I'm going to update the games list. Game could be my third favorite. I may just like the difficulty, but everyone else was a peak that I adore. Well, I'm glad you ended up enjoying it. That's good. Very good. All right, I'm ending stream. I'll be back. You can panic and spam emotes until I'm back.